Right, and we are back in Starfield. It's, as it's been kind of par for the course this week. It'll probably be a little bit of a shorter run through it, just because uh, I've been awful about streaming this week. So trying to catch up on everything I've missed. Um. Let's do commerce just for the sake of money. I'll regret that, I'm sure. What quest were we doing? Buy the Dragonstar Force book. Where's this at? Show on map. Gives me nothing to work with. Cool. Oh, Hopetown. Okay. Oh, we'll go to Hopetown. At least in this system.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
No, this is not in the system.
Ron hopes the best thing for you when you have a moment.
As vital as spaceships are to these settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority. If I am not mistaken, a marvelous place, truly laissez-faire. If you have any... Security and I have come to a very equitable arrangement, beneficial to all parties.
All right then.
A little of this, a little of that. It is true that the Trade Authority is just terrible at inspecting cargo manifests. We really plan on getting better about that one day. So, I'll take any
miscellaneous. Oh wait, I need to buy. This is right. Oh, what are you? Cool. There it is. Refined deep. Wow, that's much better than what I have. Okay. But it looks so ugly. Alright, Mitch, I got your book.
It's for you. Yes.
Alrighty.
I have things for you.
Soul. And then we need to go to Sidonia.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I don't care about your plant material. Go away.
Something you have a moment.
Just because the governor's office.
Hey, 3 days from that incident. Cool.
Oh, you're back.
Weren't so sad all the time.
I guess. Okay. I guess it's the least I could do for
Hey.
making you go out of your way. Anyway, thanks.
Awesome. Mission updated Runaway. Why did Runaway get updated? Oh, it switched me to Runaway because I forgot to ask him for the next.
Oh, track down. I appreciate it. I'll.
Holy. Oof. It's kind of far out of the way. Alright. What other missions do we have we can go work on? Braddock Blues, that's just a matter of delivering copper. Deputize, talk to Emma Willocks. Runaway. Go to Hotel Volley. Okay, well. Guess we gotta go to the volley system no matter what. Let's go talk to Samko and Vladimir across the main plot a little bit. Alright, I want to build me a custom ship. That requires... The ship I want to build requires me to have a higher class license. Okay, Samco, which means I need to go to Alpha Centauri. And let's go to Lodge.
I have things for you.
All right.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Any new?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went. Stay
My
safe,
friend.
okay?
I sent you a wonderful discussion about old Earth religious beliefs the other day. Did you have time to listen to it? I found it to be very enlightening.
You sent me nothing.
Yes, Mateo.
Oh, you're talking to Barrett.
Those philosophical stances already.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be the Freestar Collective
Supers prefer the
expert. Don't overwhelm me
All of these.
with welcome now. I might
prefer the
never
intersection
leave.
of shared humanistic foundations.
I think about that too, but
Speaking of family, you two related?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right, I like Sam.
That's my one.
All right, that's my one. I like Sam.
All
All right,
Mateo.
I've known him for 30
We'll have to
seconds and I
pick
like
this up
him.
Another time.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Good to be Cora. I see someone taking an interest in space.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
That was in the Freestar Collector space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City.
That was
We'll
the
land in
capital?
the city spaceports, but the frontier's our goal.
Oh.
Rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah.
Aquila
don't piss off
City
the
was their
Freestar
that was their
Rangers.
capital. That
As far as the
mud
collective
hole
is
was their
concerned, they're
capital.
judge,
Oh
jury,
no.
And executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's go talk to Ivan, I think it was.
You have a moment.
Oh, sure.
You've got something for me?
You told me you have something for me.
Until later.
My ship. There it is.
I picked up something you might.
The eye.
This is Constellation Star Station LO-868. Welcome aboard.
And we're locked in.
Hello.
Hey, Vasco. Can I just, like, jettison myself? Move. Move. Already have one of those. Oh. The hell did you guys do?
Greetings, Captain.
Another magazine. Awesome. And argon. Can I craft polymer? Probably not. Oh, this is upgrading. Okay. Oh, it needs spacesuit mods 3. Okay. Well, may as well get that.
Nice work. Do you also do needlepoint?
At least I got more oxygen, so I can sprint longer and everything. Um, oh, come on. Why is there pack of smokes in the fridge? I just realized what I took. Just make yourself at home. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Okay. That's not even there, so we'll continue around and ignore him for a little bit longer.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Hey, wifey. Not sleeping very good. Not able to sleep very good. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. Need me to go in there? Okay. Reminder, potato tacos on Tuesday. Flat, right? Oh, that looks cool. That is worse than the Shock Trooper one. Alrighty. Alright. Hi, Vlad.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
That's pirate talk, isn't it? Good to meet you, Vladimir.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Someone should have grabbed you. It was incredible. It happened to me too. I lost in something in lost time. Happens to me, peeking through the eye. More pirate talk. Yep. The ex-pirate.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Yeah.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
You know, fair.
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain, and the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners. and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission. I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Alright there. Alright.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Sounds great.
The Eye's seen all it can for the moment. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
help to find the anomaly. And Constellation can slide a credit or two your way.
All the ones I've
All
sold.
part of the mission of charting the stars, right? Then we're hand in hand. You've tipped my...
Oh my god, they buy it for so much more. Damn it.
Let's deal.
Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I bought survey
Show
data
the
from him.
words another time, then.
Alrighty. All that survey data I fucking sold to the Creative Federation.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Inventory, spacesuits, deep. Oh, containers at max capacity. Okay.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all, but he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But hint, hint, you can ask.
I promise I'll be good.
It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
She's got goals.
Aquila's a fun place. Just
Hey,
keep your
Star,
side
welcome
on
in.
at the
Thanks for the
ready, is
raid.
what Dad always says.
Ugh. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Take it you're done with Fortnite then? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out real quick. Oop, there we go. Make sure to check her out, guys. Star is fantastic. She's absolutely great. She plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. Apparently Fortnite now.
I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting.
Alright. Alright, let's move on. Where do we go now? Hey, Sir Bad, how you doing? What quests do we have? Here. Gonna go to Viol. Into the unknown. Find Andrea. Travel to Aquila. Actually, I want to visit Vladimir's house. That is all the way in Sirma. Okay, level 55 recommended area. We are not going there. You know what? We'll go to Ariane. Happy to hear you're doing good. I'm doing all right. Why am I not jumping? Oh, I was like, doing all right. We played a little bit of Yakuza tonight. Now we're back in our Starfield. I woke up late, so that happened.
Get tired of that?
All right. Go check out these ships. Oh, it's a derelict. Okay. Derelict Achilles. This this is a United Planets ship.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Train's been pretty good. Did you guys win your last game?
Okay, let's see what we can salvage.
I'll take the fish with us. Oh. I can't wait time off. I booked this incredible package that's going to take me some extraordinary places. It was incredibly cheap and apparently a little dangerous, but live for the excitement. I've been floating around in this hunk of junk for so long, it's better than anything here. That was incredible. I went way too fast. What an experience. At one point, we actually got to spend the night out under the stars. It was an amazing alien swamp. I woke up covered in these weird leech things, which is kind of messed up. But hey, who else? When else am I ever going to get experience like something like that? So a few days after my time off, I started feeling kind of itchy. It's not really that bad. Sort of feels like a dull burning sensation on my scalp. Found an antibiotic cream and a first aid kit, which I'm hoping will do the trick. This should make a pretty funny story to tell the crew back home. Well, the cream didn't work, and I haven't slept in what feels like maybe 4 days. I swear it feels like something is trying to eat its way into my brain. I changed course to the nearest settlement with a medical facility. I'm sure they'll know what to do. Okay. So whatever those leeches were left something in him. Left eggs in him, I'm going to assume. Hey, Sarah, you should really put your spacesuit on. This is not a safe environment. Oh, he shot himself. Let's see. Came in third place. Third place, not bad. Suppressants. Where's the safe? Oh, that was the captain's locker. Where's the cargo manifest? There it is. Well, I guess that's everything.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
There's another ship. Let's go. Check that out.
Hello? So, Johnny, the nice captain is on the line. Just begin there.
Hi, I'm so happy to meet you. Would you like to buy my lemonade? Please?
Oh my god, it's so sweet. Yes, give me the lemonade.
5 credits. Or, 500 credits.
500 credits for lemonade. Sold.
Ooh, I got so much money.
Yeah, 500 credits for lemonade. Let's do this.
Bless you. Just to be clear, that's not lemonade. No lemons, sugar, heck, anything on board. I hope you like orange juice.
Your daughter just made my day.
Up so fast. Soon, she'll be too old for this. So you gotta enjoy it while you can. Well, I have to go. Say goodbye, honey.
Bye-bye. Come back. And bring more money.
That's alright. That's my favorite random event so far. Alright, let's scan Ariadne real quick. Ariadne 4. Ugh. But no, yeah, third place is still good. I haven't, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it's better than I do most of the time when I play. We'll sell this to Vladimir. Okay. Now, continue our jump to Vol.
Nice job.
Approaching ship. Enter 3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
I thought Neon didn't scan you for contraband. Oh no, it doesn't. It's the drugs it doesn't mind. Let's go investigate the ship real quick, and then we'll scan the gas giant, and then we'll go land on Neon. It's Saturn-like, yes. Saturn is in this game.
Hey, you want to join the party? We got booze, we got music. Hey there, if you need a break, come on over. We'll be partying until we hit the dark side of the moon.
The hell is this?
No occasion. The gravity is just a little wonky on board, and we decided to have fun with it.
Sure.
Great! We'll open the hatch for you.
This is a terrible idea. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Is this just legitimately some people having fun, or is this an ambush?
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Welcome aboard the party cruise.
Wow, it actually is just people having fun. Fully expected it just to be.
Good question. Why don't we let the newcomer decide? Hey, well, what do you think, friends? Gravity on or off?
Sure, turn the gravity
Now,
off.
that's what I'm talking.
Turning off gravity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful. Low gravity means one wrong step and you could go flying.
Having a good time?
Gonna be honest, fully expected this to be like a trap. Didn't expect it to be just like actually people just having fun. I don't really want any of that. Oh, my mouse decided to jerk around.
The music on this ship is a mood.
Oh, hi.
I give this party 5 stars. Look out the cockpit, you might even see him.
There's blood on the table. I should have left the table or the gravity on. Try to make this whole process a little easier.
I don't need alcohol to have a good time.
Oh, this is gonna leave such a mess.
I'm loving this beat.
Any ship could be a party cruise. I'm sure you'll find more of us out there.
I'm just so confused by this. I like really thought it was gonna be like an ambush. Like I don't know what this event is.
You don't get a foamy head
Having
on
a
your
good
beer when
time?
you turn off the gravity, but you can still get drunk.
Try not to break anything.
I like drinks. Welcome. Here, have a drink.
No, Ned, relax. Have a drink. The bar's on the lower deck.
All right then. I guess on that note we'll leave.
I have things for you.
All right then.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Gonna be honest, not what I expected to run into when I jumped to that ship or jumped to that signal. Didn't expect to find a party barge. All right, there's more survey data to send back. All right, time to head back to Neon. Is that not Neon? Which this one has Neon, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Set course.
Welcome to Free Star Space.
Scanning me again?
Scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Bosco on the roof again.
Have things for you.
Please disregard.
All right, Neon looks cool. First time I've been to Neon. Oh,
See
here's
that
ship
crowd
services.
up on Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Really? Well then. Huh. Ship is this city is literally powered from lightning.
What can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
Actually, I want to look at the shipbuilder, see what you got. Are these better than what I have, or? Pretty sure you can only have one reactor at a time. Can you have multiple reactors? What? Yeah, okay. Only one reactor allowed. That's what I thought. Yeah, none of these are better than what I have. I think I have one that's a 20. Yeah, I have one that's 24. Ooh. That's a bigger engine. Actually reduce my top speed, huh? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. And these, that's what I have already, right? Just on the other side? Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I upgrade particle beams? Shields I have are both better. This one will decrease mass, but lower my jump range. This one increase my jump range, but lowers my mobility. I think it's better to have the higher mobility. I don't mind making multiple jumps. Alright, well, can't upgrade my ship any further. Let's see what you got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Responder, Warhorse, which is just the frontier, a little adjusted. Yeah, Leo. Mako. Pressure. Okay. There's the trade authority stuff, so let me see. Um, um, cheese. What else I got? Any? Oh, there's wine. Fermented milk drink with the consistency of a thin yogurt. Ew, gross. Like, the way they've described that sounds disgusting. Keep that because I think that's a quest item. All right. Yeah, that'll do for now. Cargo hold, inventory, resources. Let's do media sponge first, and then we'll do runaway.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist.
See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Oh,
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Not the act. Snippers picked up the
right. Get up slowly. And
I thought Aurora was legal here.
try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
Hmm.
They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way they can strike anywhere.
Oh, they just vanished. Okay, never mind. Just curious. I kind of figured this out would work,
The
but
rules are there for a reason. Follow them, and we won't have a problem. New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you? Aurora is a hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase in Neon. Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully.
why'd her accent change?
First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary. You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes. On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora,
Whoops, Sarah Morgan just like
ranks
that.
a close third to I forgot that I had. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction. You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it. Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use.
Clinical trials
And
from the
before
company
you
that
ask,
made it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits. Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in
500
the
credits
city.
here.
But Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department. Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of work in the Astro Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon Security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time in Epside and you'll see what I mean. Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer perimeter of the entire platform. We're talking poverty, drug dealers, lowlives, gangs. It's not worth a visit. If you want to enjoy your visit, stick to the safer parts of town.
Alright then.
Stay safe.
So, it's a city founded by a drug company that is essentially has become and is ruled by said drug company. Got it. All right.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's what the deep. Oh, that's actually looks really cool. That's what this set looks like together.
Seaguard's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them.
Go to bed. I'll be lurking. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for having. Thanks for lurking. Have a great night. Sleep good.
It's the way things are, James. There's nothing we can do about it.
All right. I just wish things would change in the city. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
How can I help you today? Welcome to Newell's. Oh my, do I? That's awful. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. It's a little group James formed, with some of the other vendors on Neon. I'd call it more of a support group, because all they do is sit around and complain about how hard it is to run a business here.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Between 2 computers running and a heater running, I was being cooked alive, so...
For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far, but it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing has happened.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me at all from a city founded by a drug lord, run by a drug lord.
He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person. Please don't tell James I said that. I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want all this infighting among Neon store owners to end. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is... It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. I can't afford to fight back like my husband expects. Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the hole. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to...
Yeah, sure. What do you got? Oh yeah, how'd you guys meet?
Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a funny story. I can't resist.
I love stories like this. Let's go.
James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at Xenofresh. We didn't do any of the Aurora extraction, just dealt with the leftovers. I was a supervisor on the line, and when the alarm went up that it had been stopped, I investigated. I
Oh my God,
find
what'd he do?
James inside a storage vat, up to his shoulders in stinky fish guts and blind as a bat. The gut got in his eyes, you see. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. When he saw me standing there, he turned bright red. After the shift ended, we went out for a Terra brew and talked. A year later, we were married.
Aw.
Better times. Better times.
Oh, that sounded a little bitter.
That would be lovely.
Let me see what you got. First things first, give me this. Oh, there's a Deep Seeker backpack. Oh. Corpo boardroom suit, huh? This? What is this? Oh, are these neurotransmitters or something? Oh. Interesting. Didn't know those existed. I'm gonna get that calibrated. I don't have anything to sell, I don't think. No.
Stop by again soon.
So how does this work? Apparel. Oh yeah, it's just an extra thing that you hook in. Okay. It weighs less, has better thermal, better corrosive, better physical, better not as good energy. Oh, but my other one also has its supply, so we'll wait. Switch them out.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods. Rosa Newell is my wife. Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money.
Yeah, appreciate it. Just making sure I'm awake, yeah.
Be forced to pay protection. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, Sorry. I know. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure... I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon
May as well just
completely under
just
their
as bad
control.
then.
The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbas processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and...
He left out the part where he
start our own
fell in a
business.
storage vat, and she had to hose him off.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be... The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly... Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Sounds like you spooked him.
If you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy to help. Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city, and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
Alright, let's come down here and talk to Sigurd. Or Sieghart. What's his own cell?
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah.
Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters.
I think I need a break.
Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled...
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Great.
The question should really be, we carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and... I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to... So take your time, look around, ask... Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the
shop
spaceport
owner
terminal.
would just share
But
that?
The bills and the rent here are astronomical. Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees. You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details, so why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself?
Hey, let me at least look what you got for sale. You've got a cutter. Okay. Ooh, oh, okay, that's much better than what I got. How much do I have? I had 340. Okay, I might just buy that. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Well, that one's cool too. What the hell? Alright, I choose to ignore that one exists. I think I'm actually gonna get this calibrated deep seeker one. Can I talk to you, please?
Come on in, please. Have a good look around. I've been at this location for the last 8 years, but I've had a business in Neon for almost 20. As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew the city would start swarming with people, so I went all in. I love this business. It's my life. I can't imagine doing anything else. My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy. You won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business. Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Who's Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon security. But he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands. It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the foundation? I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
What are they gonna do? Force every shop in the city out of the city? They can't do that. It would bankrupt it'd give them nothing to operate off of, so standing up to them is probably the best option.
You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free of... But what power do we really have? if I don't pay Dexler. He'll make sure every And why is that? Rosa said that.
Oh my god, that instantly worked.
I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his... and tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe you can't stand up to Neon security.
Wow, that actually worked.
Don't worry. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright. Next thing we know, we're going to find him dead. I just see that. Just expecting that twist.
We're fully stocked on supplies today.
Feel like making a purchase today? Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him? Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Hey.
Appreciate the help. Watch your back out there.
I don't want you to get... It'll be so nice to have... Thank you for stopping by.
His Majesty decided to come...
Alright, Ooh. What you got? Oh, that's apartments, isn't it? Yeah, I read that as armaments. Dyslexia. It's helpful. Reliant Medical. Oh, the Volley Hotel. Hello.
Welcome to the Hotel Voli. Welcome to the Hotel Voli. Are you here? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value.
That seems unlikely.
Well, almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations. But I think you and I both know that's not true at all. Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time. So, maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. Sorry. You mean the stuff Bayou leaves out of the brochures? Neon has 4 main districts. The ones where Bayou wants you to spend your credits are Bayou Plaza and Ikuchi Market. Those are the glitzy parts of town. Bayou Plaza is the section outside my doors, from the trade tower to the spaceport. Ikuchi Market runs from the Starport terminal to Ryujin Tower. Not quite as glamorous as the plaza, but still expensive. Then there's Upside, running the perimeter of the upper platform. Probably not the best spot for tourists. Finally, you have the Underbelly, the working class's domain under our feet. Not much down there, but industry and a few random shops.
Gotcha.
Oh, you noticed that little thing? Yeah, that's Bayou's crown jewel. First of all, you have the Astral Lounge, flowing with Aurora, attracting every tourist within light years of Voli. Then you have exorbitantly priced offices for every megacorp, besides Ryujin, with Xenofresh Fisheries square at the top. And like the cherry at the top of his ego sundae, Bayou's got his private penthouse. I don't even want to think about what goes on up there. No, I don't think so. Ebside's filled with a few decent clubs, like Madame Sauvage's place and Euphorica. You should check them out. Just watch your back. It's gang territory, which means Neon security tends to ignore what goes on in there.
Fair.
Most of the underbelly is taken up by Xenofresh and Generdyne's facilities, but there are a few hidden gems you might want to check out. Actually, I'd recommend checking out Off-World Eats. Cosmos and Lee run that place. They're a couple of great guys. Sounds good. To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street. As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but... Yep. How long are you planning on staying?
Fuck it. Let's get a week.
Fantastic. That'll give...
I won't use it, but, you know.
It's nice to see you today. Maybe after you've Sorry. Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him...
Alright, that was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. 3rd floor.
Red Harvest Res... Well, let's make this quick. Of course it was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? My daughter knows me well. Maybe... she would really put her own life at risk due to me. She puts me in a difficult position. She needs to face consequences. Yet, I do not wish her to die. I'm trying to be reasonable here. You think wrong. Sorry, but I stand firm in my decision. Unless, if you tell me where she is hiding. I assure you, they are all...
It's not your fault.
Let me load this. I thought I had more options. Did it just insta fail, or am I just, or was I not paying attention?
Of course it was. My own daughter. Now you think... She would really... You think wrong.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I only have one failure.
If you tell... You would...
This is murder!
It's not murder. I knocked him out. I knocked him out. Not murder. And he attacked me.
Red Harvest Reserve. Well? Of course. My own daughter. Now you think... She would read. Don't get ahead. Sorry, but I...
Damn it.
Unless, if you tell me... I assure you, they are already on their way.
It's not your fault. It's clear Natan refuses to listen to reason.
I know, I'm save scumming. I know. But I don't really have another way to solve this, I don't think.
Red Harvest Reserve. So, well... Of course it was. My own daughter. Now you think... She would really put... I don't disagree with you.
Oh wow, I got a critical success that time. Okay.
Overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that. She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivka how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise. Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say.
I'm glad we're all in agreement that family is more important than anything, and that we were able to resolve this without bloodshed.
You know, sometimes family's not all there is, but you know.
I know I don't deserve it.
You know, blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb.
Ever since we talked about... Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest. I would like that. Actually, one problem though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship.
You just got lucky that yours didn't explode.
Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed. Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same. It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated. My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts. Don't worry, it's not as though it's the conversations we've been having. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my... For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye.
I see.
Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into...
Crusades are my specialty.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, if I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. Besides bad memories, I don't know. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you can...
Well, may as well flirt. We've gone this far flirting.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a... Yes. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of you. Hopefully, it'll bring...
Alright. Airmore is now undismissible. What'd that say? Undismissible something? Here's... Visit your rented room. I imagine this will start a quest. You know, it's actually a nice room. Ooh. Yeah, man, let's... local time... This will be 9 p.m. You know, let's do 24 local hours. Oh, golly gee willikers. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Hey there. Time to get moving.
You're feeling well rested. It still states the option for me to visit my room. I actually kind of want to use this as a temporary player home.
We have plenty of space available.
They do say the hardest part is showing up. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I can do this.
And I humbly suggest you grow a pair. Jesus Christ.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so but I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to
No,
manufacture
typically life doesn't just happen to you, but that's not true. Life kind of does just happen to you sometimes.
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there, how I never take risks or don't like adventure. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am, but looking at my past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
You can't exactly prove that.
I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep, so I feel like they do a good job keeping it clean.
Those are some standards, bud. Those are some standards. Hey.
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years, but he hasn't given me an answer I like yet.
Oh, buddy. Buddy. Oh, you poor boy. I feel so sorry for this man.
True, the city is known
He's
for
having a rough time.
Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But
I don't think you should try hard drugs, bud.
How it works, and now I'm skeptical. No, wait, not skeptical.
I don't think you should try hard drugs, man. I don't think that's a good idea. Like joining a gang.
But what do you consider small? It's probably different for you than me. I don't have much tolerance in general. No, this is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. But I also don't want to dive right in.
Well, that's fair.
I want to start with something less damaging to my central nervous system.
Yeah, like joining a gang.
Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend over at Legrand's Liquors. What do you think?
Well, madam, okay. See, the problem with the Velocity is he's got to go to the ebb side, which is, and I don't feel like this poor little feller has the ability to watch his own back.
Are you trying to get me killed? That seems like a really... good idea. That's what I need to do. Go full speed ahead. I'll try Velocity first. But not right away. I need to, But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me.
Oh God, why did you say that? Now you're gonna be dead and I'm gonna feel like it's my fault.
See you around.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable price. Maybe after you... Sorry. Enjoy your visit to Neon.
Alright, so that's one day I've spent there. Oh wow, another a Shroud Eklund place? First Shroud Eklund? Can I buy ships from you yet?
What can I answer for you?
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ?
On behalf of Stroud Eklund, our company prides we use groundbreaking technology. You can configure your I'm glad you and feel free to have a look. He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational... Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an arbor. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons. But
That's fair.
spacecraft have... It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner. But despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so...
That's fair. Oh, I can't buy
if you're
from...
in the market for spacecraft...
Oh,
please
okay.
don't-
Here's the kiosk. Buy ships. What do you got? That thing is ugly as shit. I'm sorry, but it just looks like a tin can. Oh, all the Stroud Eklund ships are tin cans, aren't they? Narcissus. Oh my god. Why? Why does it look so bad? Why are they all tin cans? That one's not bad. The Galileo's not bad. Roanoke's better. Oof. Oofda. Oofda. Yeah, they all look great. I'll be back to buy one, I swear.
Have things for you.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let me out. I really thought, like, it'd start a quest, me visiting the rented room. Neon Security HQ, Gal Bank.
Why and how it was stolen are all unknown at this time. In a press statement, Galbank acknowledged there was a data breach.
Trade Power. So we got Astro Lounge, Stroud Eklund,
Able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Cinedyne Industries, Xenofish, Core Kinetics, and Kelt Corp. Well, let's go see what Kelt Corp and Core Dynamics are.
See some action soon.
I don't care about the Astro
I've
Lounge.
heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
What is Kelt Corp?
Something for you when you have a moment.
Something I can do for you, love. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
I think you've confused me with someone else.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do.
That's fair.
Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okaribo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. It's a shop over in Ikuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okaribo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man. But his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts. If only you knew. Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money,
but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it.
Okay, so you're mining. You provide mining gear.
Other corps in this building, but it pays the bills. Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. That's my father for you.
Sounds like a billionaire.
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
I love, but yeah, no, it sounds like a billionaire. I'm a self-made man. Forgets about the billions of dollars their parents gave them.
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set up by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Fun.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to some... That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
That is fair.
Oh, that'd be splendid. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping it. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Alright.
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment
Find
from
Clover's
our company.
diary.
Spent a bundle of cash he didn't
I don't
have.
think I'll read her diary.
Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's full. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the
Yeah,
most savvy
not
of
exactly the
business
best
plans.
idea.
I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly...
Yeah.
Have a fine day.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why would you open up a mining business on a water planet? But whatever. I didn't mean to travel. Where did I travel?
You, when you have a moment.
Where am I? Well, I want to go to Core Kinetics, see what they got.
Have things for you.
Oh. Oh, I was hoping so. Guns, and more guns.
What can I sell you today? Hey, you look like... Well, don't sweat it up. I'm the guy that's about to stick enough firepower in your hands to punch holes in all your problems. And you'll still get home in time to cook dinner. It's all part of my patented 4-step process. You see? I sell you a weapon. You buy the weapon, you shoot the weapon, and you kill your target.
4 steps, you know? Couldn't be simpler. He's right.
I like your style. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang.
Clank, boom. Nice, grenade launchers.
no. This isn't the sale. Imagine being completely surrounded by Crimson Fleet pirates with nothing but a You, my friend, are perched on the edge of infinity. And Cork. So what do you... Of course. Because that's all you'll ever need.
Fair enough. All right, let's buy some guns.
That's what I'm... Let's get you to... Imagine the #1 gun manufacturer in the settled systems. They sit right at the top of the list, the best of the best. You got that in your mind? Okay. Now, core kinetics.
Still want to step above all that? Ah, I see.
Nothing else even comes close to eclipse. You think I'm bullshitting you? Buy one of our guns. Slap in a magazine. Feel the pull.
What a,
It's what the brain guys call the magnetically assisted projectile systems. That's the heart and soul of all our weapons. Those wizards managed to figure out how to push a solid slug out the end of a gun faster and more accurately than a conventional bullet. Some folks call them rail guns, but I personally hate that name. This ain't no steam train. This is MagTech. And it'll put holes in... The showroom is yours.
Alright, what do you got? Mag shot's the revolver, okay. Wow, it fires 3 at a time. Interesting. Does this got spread, or is it... Mind Tear? Small chance to frenzy. Magnetic rails deplete uranium rounds. So if that's the magazine, it looks like it fires each of them individually. And I wonder if it fires the 3 here first and then rotates the barrel. Oh. Hello. 50. A big gun. I wish these looked better because I love the idea of a magnetic assisted weapons,
Right,
but
well,
they don't
be a
look
stranger.
very nice. And I know. Effective should be better than looking nice, but come on. Light and aerospace, what are you? Going to assume you're ship manufacturers.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Why are you...
I've been waiting all day.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Why are you hostile? Why are they hostile? The hell?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we're only taking meetings with our preferred clients at the moment.
Their problem?
The hell's going on?
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
Hey.
Get out now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hell is this? I feel like I'm missing something here. Why are they all hostile?
Slayton.
I'm sorry.
Sure takes his
We can't help
security
you right
seriously.
now.
I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking...
Something's going on here.
You're glad I'm not the only one waiting around. Hoping to get... I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently.
You have a question? You
Never
can chat
a
with
good
the
sign.
receptionist all you want.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously.
Your company send you out here too? Glad I'm not the only one. Hoping to
Something's
get a
going
meeting.
on.
I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether...
Your company send you out here too? I don't see the point of face-to-face meetings with opponent partners, to be honest.
Something's going on here. Like I'm gonna quick save and do a little bit of exploring.
Well, that lock didn't last very long.
Damn it. Why do I get three? Why did I get three that one time?
This is a private office?
Hey, just leave, okay? This is a private office? Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Just leave, okay? This is a private office.
Maybe there's nothing going on.
Hey, just leave, okay?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. There a problem?
Maybe there's not something funky going on here.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan soon. I'd be happy to. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
It kind of is actually terribly far.
Not paid to talk.
Okay, so that does not work down there at all. Okay, works there. Oh, shit. Okay. That one doesn't work down there. Okay, so where does this work at? Okay. Oh, but it still leaves 2 left. That works down there. Okay, so that doesn't work down there. Okay, so that's all that. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Wow, that...
You certainly know your way around a computer system.
Yeah?
Okay, so I overrid the elevators. What'd that do for me?
Glad I'm not the only one waiting around in this lobby.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you
Executive level access code granted. Is that... Because, yeah, something's going on here, or at least it's just weird. Honestly... Floor access restricted. Okay, so what did I get Okay, so it wasn't the elevator override for that. These elevators don't do anything. What did I get the elevator override for?
This is a private office?
Hey,
There a
you're
problem?
not supposed to be here.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
We're only
ridiculous.
taking meetings with our preferred client. I'm sorry. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
I got an elevator override, but I don't know for what. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna look this up because, like, it's weird, and I feel like I'm missing something. Apparently, this is just a thing. The guards are all hostile, or at least from what I'm seeing. So, oh well. Made me really think there was something going on here.
That's
All right.
something you might be interested in.
Let's go talk to Chloe's boyfriend for her.
Devin and Astis is running into some trouble. Words of the wise? You don't want to worry.
Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Where is he at? No, he's around here. What is this?
Vandals, thieves,
Oh,
gangs.
hi there.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Styx? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. What can I get you? If
if you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. I've survived on Neon.
Fair enough.
Good. If you don't like it... see that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that sticks. And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bed. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for
I thought he looked pretty cool. I thought you did that.
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like a... It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder. Slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too. Until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash. I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payments stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent... You'd do that? Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular, but this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent... I'm glad you see Styx is the lowlife that did this to my buddy. Calls himself Warlord. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody... Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs it claims it owns. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx. I've got more than you.
Alright, what do you got? Arc, calibrated Eon, Boom Boom, Explosive, randomly switches to explosive rounds. Okay. A shotgun. I don't want that. I've spent a lot of money on Neon though, so. Ooh, the breach should be nice too. Okay. Oh, wow. That's what they originally looked like? Okay. The buzz cut. Oh, it's a unique Grendel. Rapid fire, 25% increase to attack speed, short barrel, laser sight, reflex sight, compensator, armor piercing rounds. High velocity. I actually really like it. If it wasn't such low damage, I'd pick it up. I might pick it up just to have it displayed. We'll probably come back for the buzz cut.
Sometimes sticks. I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path.
Frank Reddick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection. I'm sorry, your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor. Goodbye.
Mining League, there it is. I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
See? I told
Speaking
you.
of Bethesda,
Look at
just
this
got...
place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Damn.
You're such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
Yeah. Poor guy. Speaking of Bethesda, I just got an installed Fallout 4 the other day. I haven't played it yet though. It's a good time. Fallout 4 is not bad. The story's a little... It's not a... You don't have as much choice in how the story wraps up as you do in 3 in New Vegas, but that's fine.
Welcome. Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new... Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell... Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship. The first time I'd laid eyes on this building, I felt the same. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining... Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a... I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living it. That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to.
Maybe it's because you have a mining ship on an ocean
They
planet.
call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much.
The first thing, go back and I recommend that. Yeah, play a little bit of it at least. Vanilla.
Their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Yeah.
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final... If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses. Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we fail. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would be...
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I would be at me, but with... Wonderful. Simple. I appreciate your... Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but it is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot... It has been a struggle, my friend. I'm hoping that some last-ditch efforts will help turn things around. But I don't have much time. The clock is ticking and the dead. I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no such thing. When a man signs a contract, he must... Oh, maybe you're right. As much... I suppose so. There's nothing in the contract that says I must pay the loan through sales. You are so persistent, I am having trouble saying no. Yes.
Hey,
I
critical
hope so.
success. Cool.
It seems I have been too prideful. I have always believed that if a person works hard and makes no trouble, they can achieve it. But in reality, no one can do it alone. I'm grateful that you and Miss... Tell her I will accept her generosity, and I will find a...
What do you got for sale, bud?
Certainly, my friend.
Probably nothing I want, but... cutter and arc welder. Resources would be where I'd come to him for, but... I'm kind of full up on resource right now.
What you are doing for me, friend.
Alright, let's run and deliver these flyers.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Yeah? Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo? Don't need it. Don't want it.
Alright.
Alright. Get out of here.
It's so good to have Dietrich and James getting along again.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends, which is Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. I might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me. Tell everyone you know about our store.
Okay, let's go talk to... Seacarts. Oh, hey.
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in store.
Why is this its own cell?
Joining the Merchants Alliance was business could always be better. Remember to steer clear of Neon Security.
Tap something you might be interested in.
Okay,
Are you here to book a room? Oh, thanks. I'll definitely...
yeah, I mean, honestly, she's a good one
Let me know
to
if I
have
can help you
because
while you're
any out-of-towners that come in that are looking, or that, you know, she gets executives there because it's supposed to be a luxury thing, get them in, and she recommends them
Doc Manning better get his act
to go down and check out his stuff.
But that's jumping in from where?
Yeah, Paradiso.
Yeah? If you're here,
You think he finally...
then you gotta be new in Neon. You should try one.
I think he finally ran out.
Did you even bother to look? So I'm licked. No mystery. Look, as soon as word gets... Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except that it's got a special blend.
We'll come back to that.
And I'd love to. Let's get one. If that's a letdown. Whatever. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Alright, one more. Weapon shop has no interest, even though I can see why he wouldn't. What else we got? trade authority is not going to do anything to help anybody, so this isn't even going there. Stroud Echo is probably not going to do anything to help anybody. The Emporium? What is the Emporium?
So, why did you drag me in
Oh.
here?
You said
Random
you wanted
junk
to buy
Emporium.
something
Got
nice
it.
for your
Yes.
girlfriend, so here
Can I
you
help
are.
you? Are you sure you're in the right place?
Wow. Wow.
My price range.
Hey.
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon.
And then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
I almost wore my
Yeah,
Intel
I
Snob
guess
outfit today.
Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
I take it. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by... The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me, they're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate.
Take him out.
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how.
You don't seriously expect this person to...
Oops.
Anyway, I've already taken up
Sure,
too
I didn't
much
like
of your
that.
valuable time. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Headlock's quite a... Whatever it takes. Anyway... I believe he's in... If you're wondering how he's quite a large... Look, if he somehow disappeared...
I didn't mean to skip through all that, to be honest. I was just like on
I
autopilot.
carry all sorts of unique items from a... I'm not one to boast, but... before I forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles and trinkets, so keep your eyes open.
Alright.
Oh. Well.
There you go.
Oh, yes, Sap.
What you got? Solomon's calculations. Ah, okay, so this is the kind of stuff you want? Alright, I can bring you this stuff. I'm kind of liking Neon, like, as a merchant city.
Coming soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
What the hell is that thing? Alright. I'm probably going to, I'll be honest, the hotel might end up being like an actual secondary player home, because, like... Wait. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
You don't wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
But those ecliptic mercenaries, if you're wondering what that smell is, keep it moving. You don't... I know.
Everything good?
You ever
Nothing
hear
turbo?
that? Gotta call someone's power cap. I see you wearing that. Ever wonder how the prince... People joke. Be careful.
Hopefully we'll see
It's
some
a
action
gangster.
soon.
Hey, keep you on another day. Hey.
I thought I heard that... maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it said I used to be an adventurer like you till I took something to the knee. I was like, wait a second. I've got good news and I've got bad news.
Day, my friend. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this... Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often...
It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
You know, honestly, I'll probably start... It's kind of out of the way. But I might start building, or spending some time in this city, because it's actually a really nice business district. Like, it's got just about everything I want. Let's go to Kelcorp.
I've things for you.
Welcome to Lovely day for it. That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you, and...
Hey.
Thank you again for your help. Nice visiting with you.
Don't you have something better to do?
Lookout Corp is like a financing service. Got it. They're a credit bureau. And they deal in mining tech. All right.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Okay, let's sleep 12 hours. Ow, my back. Like, there's gotta be a quest here. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Or at least a way to remove the...
Rise and shine. We've got things to do. Looks like you missed your calling.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna sleep out my week and see what happens. Just to see.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Like I said, just for giggles. Let's see what happens. The activity may literally just be use your room.
You are the soundest sleeper I've seen.
Yeah, I think it's just this is your room, go sleep here. I don't think it's a actual quest. Okay. I was trying to see if I could get like hassled by somebody and start a whole quest, but
Have something you might be interested in.
Welcome to the Hotel Voli. Maybe after you've rented. Sorry. Remember, we
Alright.
always have plenty of comfortable and affordable. Catherine Louisiane keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
Alright, we'll come back here and deal with the other stuff. For now, let's go back to Sidonia and hand over and deal with those 2 quests. And then we'll and then we will head off to talk to Admiral What's-His-Face and work on Sarah's quest. Ah, that's the dome it was talking about. Got it.
Hello, Captain.
I have word and we'll get underway.
What are the resources here? Helium-3 and iron. Helium-3 and iron. Helium-3 aluminum and... Oh, shit. Neodymium, okay. Then you got water and... I don't know what that is off the top of my head. And you have helium-3, iron, and beryllium. Nothing. Water and lead? Am I an idiot? Yeah, lead. Then you have helium-3 and iron. And then a little of everything. Water, lead, chlorine, copper, acetylene, chlorine, and ionic liquids. Okay. Honestly, the most kind of sad. The only things I really want in this sector are iron and copper. Benzene. How do I even get? I don't know how I'd even show or do resources on this planet. I don't think I can. I don't even know. Like, I don't know how to build. How you could? I don't think you can build an outpost there. Anyhow, let's get back to Seoul.
I have things for you.
Okay. Now let's go talk to everybody involved here. What did I get XP there for? Okay.
Ever been to Aquila?
Spacesuit. I don't need this. I can sell it. I have the calibrated version, which is better. Where's she at? Ow.
I can't imagine being stuck down.
Why am I doing this? There we go.
Here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Oh, she's in the living quarters. Okay. Okay.
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head?
Nope, other side. I want to steal it. I won't. The klepto in me wants to, but I won't.
I received an urgent message from... It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
Oh, goodbye, controller.
I doubt it will come to that, but yes. I now know I have a friend I can count on. Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to... That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change.
Well, that's
Without
good.
your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this.
If you don't mind,
Hey.
I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan soon.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to your help. My father and I are... Things between my
Okay,
father...
that's the end. Media sponge. Oh, wait, let me see. We're gonna hold on to that level.
Going slow.
Sometimes.
All right, I got something for you, bud.
Hey, you're back! Oh, I hope you got. I'm glad you understand. You know what? I maybe.
You think that means you can push me?
No, you. I don't need my own.
Oh well. Oh well. I probably can't get any extra money out of him for the other ones yet anymore, but that's fine.
You don't think
Woodard is going to crack down on the side businesses, do you? No reasons, just asking. It's not illegal. Take a look.
Oh no, I want to sell. Oh, I have a shoddy in the ship? What?
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
Oh, I didn't grab the other fucking quest from him. God damn it. I need to go back.
Things for you.
Hey, 153 days without incident? Damn. It was only 3 days last time we were here, but that's awesome.
Wish that stupid that. Oh God! I appreciate it. Oh wow! I can't wait to get that book. I recently binged a bunch of older flick. Oh, there was this live-action movie adaptation of an old animated show.
Oh, he just gives you recommendations, okay.
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spag... Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpower, but it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well.
All right.
Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I get some credits every month, but... Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good...
You know, that's fair.
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on... I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm gonna play however I want.
There you go.
I'm bored? Are you kidding me? I got more entertainment at my fingertips than I'll ever finish. Even if it takes forever to get to Sedona. I don't think I'll ever be bored. And I'm certainly not gonna waste my life working if I don't have to. Yeah, thanks. All right, later.
You know, that's fair. There's nothing. Even if life gives you a shit hand, doesn't mean you gotta accept that. If he's happy where he's at, there's no reason for him to try to kill himself to go elsewhere.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main road.
Okay. Mob mentality. Ask Frankie about the media sponge. Where's this one taking me? I think that's broken. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, it's really back on. All right. No, we're not gonna do that one just yet. Where's Vladimir's house? Oh, that's right. See, yeah. Okay. I remember now. Well, let's go do... I guess we'll do In Memoriam and... I guess we'll do Media Sponge and In Memoriam. So let's go ahead and travel to... Jemison.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay. Over here. Why did it recommend me go to Why did it tell me to go to the residential district? That's annoying. It does that a lot of Jemison. For some reason it doesn't know where to actually send you. Because it's wanting to send me to the well. Got it. That's why it's confused. Alright.
If my shift goes long again, always good to see another badge.
It's cliche, but it's true. The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else. Of course. If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Let's go to the pilot sim. Oh no. I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to use it to grind out skills real quick so I can go ahead and level up. Level up with your piloting.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
I'll work there. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Down.
Targets active.
Extermination protocols active.
I don't know why I keep taking my...
Applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Why does it keep doing that?
Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Stop. Shh. Mouse. Wow, it was wiped out that quick. My guns are offline. Shit. My engines too. Yeah.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Well, let's quick save real quick. And what? Why won't it let me bring up my inventory? The fuck? Alright. Well. Next is apparently can't level up inside it. Okay. We've got piloting, which if we gives us B-class ships. Fire control. Time to log on reduced by 15. Target lock ships fire at you 25% slower. I need one more hack to hit 15 on that. Well.
I don't suppose I have.
We're gonna do a thing.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled.
Oh, that's right. I had to be sitting until he finishes.
Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Can't really use this one. Yeah. That one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. Down it'll work. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm just now realizing that it highlights the circles that they can be used in. I've been doing that fully manually this whole damn time. Okay. We're going to leave now. Because now we should be able to upgrade our security. There we go. Now we have that fully upgraded. Let's see if this gives us anything new.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the
I did it again.
Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled.
God, I wish you could skip this cutscene. It's so slow. Ugh.
Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
That one works. Oh, it is highlighted. I'm an idiot. I think it has to be that way. That one will only work there, which leaves me with 3, which would be, yep. Oh, this doesn't, damn it. Okay. So I need to increase damage and shit like that still. Well, that was a waste of a digipick, but that's fine. I wanted to see if it was possible to get extra stuff, but I needed the digipick raised anyway, so.
I have things for you.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway? I haven't spoken to Sarah Morgan for almost 10 years, and out of the blue, both of you barge into my office. I want answers. You can start with telling me who the hell you are.
I guess that's fair.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
She solved a mystery that's been plaguing her conscience. She's here to resolve the incident that ended her naval career.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
No.
I don't know.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
Fucking hand hurts.
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied
All right.
for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Pardon.
Time to take off. All right. Our next trip would be Cassiopeia to find the fallen.
Only those on official United Colonies business.
But we travel to our ship. I think that's a good stopping point. I know it's been kind of a shorter session, Starfield, than we normally do, but I think that'll be fine. We'll pick this back up next Thursday. Just as normal, where we will then proceed to Cassiopeia and find out what happened to Sarah's crew. Thanks everybody for coming in. It was lovely having you guys. Until next time, let me go ahead and kill our